Students walk out over non-binary student Nex Benedict's death. Anti-LGBTQ bullying in Oklahoma. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have a student who was bullied, lost his life, and now the rest of the school decided to walk out in protest of this death. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. For more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself, and my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. At Owasso High School in Oklahoma, where non-binary student Nex Benedict got into a fight and several other students the day before they died, students walked out Monday in protest of bullying and in support of the school's LGBTQ community. Our children are scared to death and go to school every day, and something has to stop. One Owasso parent, Susie Eubank, told Tulsa ABC affiliate, "My child has had direct threats, direct derogatory names. I just want to go get the word out to show these kids that we're here." And this is coming from Cassidy Brown, who graduated from Owasso and helped organize the demonstration. There is a community here in this city that does exist, and we see them, and they are loved. Anti-LGBTQ bullying and violence have been the center of conversation in the aftermath of Nex's death earlier this month, as the Benedict family and the local LGBTQ community continue to mourn with vigils and memorials across the state and country. Together we can send a strong message that bullying is not acceptable and that we stand with those who have experienced it. Nex Benedict died one day after a physical altercation with 3 students. Police say Nex Benedict's death was not a result of physical trauma from the altercation. Authorities are awaiting the full results of the autopsy and toxicology reports for more insight into the circumstances surrounding the 16-year-old's death. The state's medical examiner office will determine the final cause and manner of death. The story kind of goes on and on and on. It'll say, different, they got different details on the actual event that happened, to this young man. But I'm not gonna bore you with the reading. I'm gonna let you read it on your own leisure, and what I'll do is I'll dive in right here. All right, so first and foremost, we have a young man by the name of Nex Benedict. He identified as a non-binary student, non-binary person, and kids at school didn't like that. February the 7th, they just chose to go out and fight the kid for no reason, okay? And clearly there's no reason, because just because this kid is different, that's not a valid reason of why you're going to fight this kid. If this kid never done anything to you, why are you doing anything to him? Okay? Now this family has to mourn, a 16-year-old losing their life over someone else deciding, hey, I don't like you, I don't like the decisions that you made in life, so therefore I'm going to torment you, and I'm going to beat you up every single day. Well, that person decided to make a decision that they thought was good for them. It may not be good for you, but at the end of the day, it doesn't affect you. Because the last time I checked, the people in the LGBTQ community, non-binary, gays, trans, they don't affect me. Whatever they decide to do, they just do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to partake in what they partake in. You know what I mean? I'm not offended by them, not one bit. because it doesn't directly affect me. You know what I'm saying? So now, if I'm affected, the way I could be affected is I decide to partake in the festivities, okay? And everything is not always sexual, you know what I'm saying? But in this particular case, this is how people view things, okay? So I can decide, as an adult, two consenting adults, I choose to partake in that, thinking one thing, I get to we get to where we at, and next thing you know, it's something altogether different. Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I didn't know. You didn't let me know, okay? Now, this situation had nothing to do with that, right? But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you an example of if that was to happen to someone, I can understand how they would be upset. This kid just chose to go to school, okay? You got kids that's gay, you got kids, whether it be male or female, okay? You got trans students, and you also have non-binary students, right? They don't bother nobody. They probably roll their own little cliques, do their own little thing, ain't really bother nobody and keeping it moving, right? Because they know that the other kids don't like them because they're doing what they're doing. So we all know that kids are mean, all right? The older these kids get, the more meaner they are, okay? They don't give a shit about nobody but themselves, okay? And they're mean. And if they don't like you, then they just don't like you. Kids don't have to like you. They can just be immature and just not like you just because they don't want to like you, okay? That's just what they do, okay? I did a story last about the kid that had the braids in his hair, and I had mentioned that if this was a non-binary, gay, LGBTQ, they're sticking together, they're gonna work, they're gonna stick together with them and do what they need to do, and things will work out for them and everything. In this particular situation, it's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. Well, now today I'm giving you a story, okay, and the whole school walked out. All right, Owasso High School walked out in protest of this bullying. And now it will become a national story. Cameras see it, people hear it, things will get changed. Okay, I guarantee it. This is what you need to do. When you come out in massive numbers, things will eventually change. You have to come out and you have to fight the good fight. Okay, it may not always be what you want to do, but you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, most people that identify as, that, what I'm saying, as non-binary, LGBTQ, gay, trans, they not really, all about, the roughneck, fighting the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because, if you're a guy, you want to be a woman, and, you identify as a woman, and you ain't out there rumbling and scrapping, you just not doing that. That's just not what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And most kids that go to school, that ain't what they want to do. They don't want to go to school and fight. You know what I'm saying? Why you got to defend yourself every single day? Okay? I remember a time when I was younger, I had a bully. Okay? And this dude just kept bullying me every single day. Right? Until I got older. I mean, we talked about it. He apologized and all that. That was a good way of handling that situation. Every situation like that don't end up like that. I'm just going to be honest with you. You be bullied when you're younger. People remember. They come back. They slide up on you. Get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because they remember what they had. What they had to go through. And, now you got to look over your shoulder. See, it's just not right for someone to come out there, because these kids these days, they want what they want. They want to do what they want to do, say what they want to say. They don't have no respect for nobody. They don't give a F about nothing. It's just out of control. It's just totally out of control. And it's just like, what do you do? I mean, how do you combat a child like that? I mean, I know when I was younger, again, situation, somebody decided they wanted to bully me. And back in the day, kids these days, opposed to kids when I was growing up, it's a little different breed. I mean, yeah, we had kids that, that was kind of scary here and there. But, these days, none of these kids want to fight. Everybody want to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to pull the gun out and shoot. Nobody wants to go head to head and box. When we was growing up, we had to box, we had to fight, we had to go through what we had to go through, okay, until we conquered that demon, you know what I'm saying, or whatever that issue was, okay. Then I'm coming in the house with the victory. If you don't come back in the house, you're not gonna get beat up. Come in the house running high, and then can't go back out there for, nah, we're not doing that, okay. So the school stepped up, all right. They had former students that came in and stepped up for this kid, you know what I'm saying? And I applaud them for that, you know what I'm saying? I applaud them for going out and, standing up to these kids, you know what I'm saying? The bully, because they're getting bullied all the time. And they say they're scared, you know what I'm saying? But see, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be all honest with you. A lot of kids don't want to fight. A lot of kids, they don't want to get a record. They don't want that to go on their record. They don't want to go left, you know what I'm saying? And there's always somebody out there that's gonna be pushing you. They want to push you to the left. You want to go right, but they want you to go left. And you're like, leave me alone, stop bothering me, I want to keep it moving. And they're like, no, we're going to keep messing with you until you react. And it's not right, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not right, because, why do people decide they want to pick on you? See, this is the reason why, and I'm going to tell you why. You get a lot of people out here, they lose their life because you just want to bother somebody, just for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You're just bothering people, you know what I mean? And this is the reason why, and I hate to say it, a lot of people that do it is black folks. Black folks want to be the biggest bullies in the whole wide world. Now, I understand America's going to bully black folks, you know what I'm saying? But then we want to run out here and we want to bully everybody else that don't look like us. You know what I'm saying? We want to also go out here and try to bully someone that's like soft. They feel like they soft or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And try to get at somebody like, oh, you soft, you this, you that. I'm like, it's not about being soft. See, you can sit there and say that, but then when somebody reacts and then they come out and handle their business, then it's just too late. You know what I'm saying? And then once it's too late, then everybody want to get to crying and all upset, and, now somebody's hurt, somebody dead, somebody family member's mourning, you want a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So, we just got to do better. We got to do way better than we doing. This could have been avoided, But, at the end of the day, people decide they want to do what they want to do, how they want to do it. And now it's up to us to react, with it. And unfortunately, his death, is probably going to get the help that those kids need. You know what I'm saying? I know they had to go through what they had to go through, but, it's not fair. But I think the help is coming. I think they'll get enough people to see what just happened, and, they'll get what they need. So if you're one of those people out there that, decide that, you want to be the bully, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's on the other side. You never know what's on the other side. A lot of quiet people just don't want to, leave me alone. Don't want to bother nobody. Just, I'm stronger, I'm bigger and badder than you, I'm tougher than you. I can knock you out, I can do this, I can do that. Or because someone is being passive and they don't want to deal with you, don't necessarily mean they scared of you. Don't necessarily mean they can't fight. Don't necessarily mean they can't handle their business. Because I'm going to tell you right now, for every quiet person that I know, okay, on the other side, there's a dog. There's a dog that's waiting to come out, all right? So let's just be respectful to each other. Let's just not decide that, we can make a decision or what someone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't give birth to this person, okay? You don't feed this person. You don't take care of this person. This person has nothing to do with you. So just leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave them alone. They ain't bothering you. Don't bother them. That's the problem with the world today. Everybody wants to feel like they want to go out there and start messing with people. Okay? So let's do better, y'all. Let's do better. With that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself, I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AB's POV. Do me a favor. Hit the like button, please. I'll wait. Thank you. Come visit me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. YouTube Shorts, Facebook. I'm all over the internet, y'all. So give me a holler, give me a shout. I'll get back with you. I'm saying. Meantime, between time, I love every single one of y'all. I will see you in the next video. Peace.